Everyone's silenced. And we're ready to go. All right. For octopus. All right, so let's start on our backs. Grab a strap if you want a strap to stretch your legs. And have a block at the front of the mat. Just in case. And if you see all these pink things and blue things, it's the toy that Artie destroyed. It's all over. Okay, take an inhale. Big exhale. Another inhale. Big exhale. Soften the shoulders. Relax the jaw. Let the arms and legs be heavy. Begin to breathe in and out through the nose. And place one foot on the mat. And then the other. Let's bring the knees into the chest and squeeze. Maybe rock side to side. Make circles with the knees together. Reverse the direction. And let's let the knees make their own circles, but start small. And then make bigger circles each time around until you get to the biggest circles. And then reverse the direction on those big circles. And slowly make them smaller and smaller until you just have your knees and your chest, rocking side to side. Place both feet on the mat, arms along the side of the body, pelvic tilts. Press the lower back down, lift it away. Press the lower back down, lift it away. Continuing on like that. To the pace of your own breath. I may have been cueing it too fast or too slow. Do this to the pace of your own breath. And find a neutral spine. And bring the right leg straight up. Either interlace your fingers behind your leg or use a strap. And only go to where you feel the stretch. Now, a cue I haven't said in a while is press the top of the leg into the mat while you press your heel up. So you're getting a stretch in opposite directions in your leg. And then draw your leg towards your torso. And then while we're in this stretch, point and flex the foot. Point, flex, point, flex. Good. And then bend and straighten the knee. Good. And now bend, straighten, point, flex. Bend, straighten, point, flex. This is the full nerve floss of the leg. Point, flex, bend, straighten, point, flex. One more time, bend, straighten, point, flex. And now you can release your foot, but go into that stretch of the back of the leg a little bit deeper. And then make circles with the big toe, like you're drawing a circle on the ceiling with your big toe. And then reverse the direction. Bend the knee, make circles again with just the right knee, with just the right leg. Reverse the direction. And then find happy baby on just the right. On just the right. And place that foot down. And bring the left leg straight up. Either interlacing the fingers behind the leg or using a strap. Relax the neck. Relax the jaw. Press the top of the leg into the mat as the heel presses toward the ceiling. And then draw your leg toward the torso a little bit more. But don't go to where it hurts or shakes, just to where you feel the stretch. Relax anything else in your body that's trying to tighten and help. And then hold that stretch and point and flex the foot. Point, flex. Point and flex. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. And then bend and straighten the knee. Right here. And then bend, straighten, danger. Point, flex. Bend, straighten, point, flex. Bend, straighten, point, flex. Bend, straighten, point, flex. Bend, one more time, point, flex, then stay there. Stretched leg. And then draw circles with your big toe on the ceiling. Reverse the direction. Good. And then place that foot down. Good. Pelvic tilts, press the lower back down, lift it away. Press the lower back down, lift it away. Press the lower back down and hold and feel your core working there. Now, as you feel your core working, keep that core working, do the pelvic tilts again. Press the lower back down, lift it away. Press the lower back down, lift it away. Okay, good. So you're feeling your core working when you make that bridge and you lift your lower back away. When you're making that bridge with your lower back. Good, now press the lower back into the mat and hold it. Your core working. Lift the right foot up. And then down. Left foot up. And then down. Right foot up. And then down. Left foot up. And then down. Right foot up and hold. Bring the left foot up and hold. Press your lower back into the mat. And let the right leg come down. And then back up. And then the left leg down. Back up. Right leg down. Back up. Left leg down. Keep doing that. Right. Left. Right. Left. Good. Then bring both legs straight up. Right leg comes down straight and then back up. And then the left leg. Right. And left. And as you're doing this, try not to let your hips wobble side to side and only go down as far as you keep your lower back on the mat. Right. Left. Right. Left. Good. Now bend the knees again. You're going to bring your hands like you're going to point them between your knees. You're going to crunch up and down. Up and down. Crunching up, lifting the shoulder blades off the mat. Keep your lower back on the mat. You're looking at the ceiling behind you. And then crunch up and hold. Move one arm to the opposite side of the leg, and then the opposite. So you're reaching into the outside of the legs. So crunch up, right to left, left to right, down. Crunch up, left to right, right to left, down. Crunch up, right to left, left to right, down. Crunch up, left, right to left, left to right, down. Good. Place your feet on the mat. One more. Now let your back come release so it's a neutral spine. And then you're going to maybe bring your fingertips just inside your hip bones and squeeze. And then extend the right leg out. So it's hovering over the mat. And then bring it back. And then the left leg out. So it's hovering and back. Now you're keeping your spine neutral. You're not pressing your lower back to the mat, but you're keeping your core active. And you're trying not to let your hips rock side to side as you do this. Right and left. Right. Left. Right. Left. One more time. Right. And left. Good. Place both feet on the mat. Tee the arms out. Heel toe your feet to the edges of the mat. This doesn't feel good. You can modify. Let the knees fall to the right and then to the left. Right and left. So the feet are wide on the edges of the mat. Right and left. Right and left. Good. Next time the legs fall to the right, the knees fall to the right, let them stay there. Maybe place the right foot on top of the left thigh. Just hold there. Just a little bit of a stretch. And then release that. Let the legs fall to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Let the legs fall to the left. Maybe place the left foot on top of the right thigh. Arms are still teed out. Breathe. And then release that. Bring the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Make circles with the knees together. Reverse the direction. And then either roll to one side or rock and roll up to seated. Dude, rock and roll up to seated. And let's move into child's pose. You can get a drink of water if you want. Moving into child's pose. Right. Once you're in your child's pose, just relax. Soften the shoulders. Soften the hips, soften the knees. Let your forehead rest on something, either the mat or a block. Find your Ujjayi breath. Walk the hands back to tabletop. Nice wide fingers. Cat cow. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Continuing on like that. It's the pace of your own breath. I might be going a little bit fast. Good. A couple more here. Good. And find a neutral spine. Let your hips come toward the right heel. Come back to center. Let your hips come to the left heel. Come back to center. Hips to the right heel. Come back to center. Hips to the left heel. We're not going to do circles. We're just doing this. Come back to center. Find high plank. Find down dog. Yes. Relax the neck, wide fingers. Press the left heel down and lift the right foot and place it behind the left calf. That'll get a nice stretch in the calf there. Draw your heart towards your leg. And then switch it out. Press the right heel down, left foot on top behind the right calf. Draw your heart towards your leg. If this is too intense, don't do it, please. And then release that. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward and wide for ragdoll. Bringing hands to opposite elbows, let the torso hang. Baby rock side to side. Release the hands to the mat. Heel toe the feet, big toes to touch or hip width apart. Engage the core, engage the legs, let the arms dangle and swing. Reverse the direction. And slowly work your way up to standing. And now we're standing. Maybe roll the shoulders back a little bit. Move the head around. And then roll the shoulders back and let your palms shine forward. Lift the toes, spread them wide, place them back down. Lift the kneecaps, lift the belly, soften the shoulders, crown of the head reaches up. Breathe in and out through the nose. Open the eyes. Keep all of that activation we just did in the body. Inhale the arms to the sky. Mountain pose, twirl the pinkies in, shoulders soften, belly lifts. Look up. Cactus the arms, open the heart, lift out of the lower back. Look forward, arms to the sky, mountain pose. Let the right arm slide down as the left arm reaches over. Inhale the arms to the sky. Left arm slides down as the right arm reaches over, reach from the elbow. Keep the belly lifted. Inhale the arms to the sky. Interlace the hands behind the back. Look forward and draw right ear to right shoulder. Come back to center. Left ear to left shoulder. Come back to center. Draw the fist down, open the heart, tuck the bottom jaw in front of the top jaw. And then fold, letting the interlaced fingers fall forward. Release the hands to the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step the left foot back, low lunge. Straighten the right leg, round your back, draw your nose to your knee. Bend the knee, let the hip sag, open the heart. Drop the knee, inhale up to crescent moon. Arms to the sky, scissor the legs, belly lifted, shoulders soft. Good. Place your hands on your thigh, hinge forward, lift the chin up. Don't let your knee go past your ankle. Breathe. Good. Arms to the sky again. Look to the right. Open arm twist to the right. Inhale the arms to the sky. Now place your hands on your hips. Flip the back toe, lift the back knee, moving into full crescent. Scissor the legs toward each other, arms to the sky. Pressing your right heel into the mat as you scissor the legs. If you need to adjust the back foot so it's closer or something, go for it. Look to the right. Open arm twist to the right. Inhale the arms to the sky. Step the back foot forward. So now you're in chair pose. Reach back with the hips, bend the knees. Look to the left. Open arm twist to the left in this chair pose. Look forward, arms to the sky, mountain pose. Roll the pinkies in. Lift the kneecaps, lift the belly, soften the shoulders. Look up, cactus the arms, open the heart. Look forward, arms to the sky, mountain pose. Right hand to left wrist, hinge to the right. Press your hips out to the side a little bit. Inhale back to center, switch it out. Left hand to right, wrist be tall, hinge to the left. Press your hips out to the side a little bit. Inhale the arms to the sky. Interlace the hands behind the back the awkward way. Draw the fist down, left ear to left shoulder. Come back to center, right ear to right shoulder. Come back to center, draw the fist down, open the heart, look up. Jet the bottom jaw in front of the top jaw. And then fold, letting the interlaced fingers fall forward. Release the hands to the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, draw your shoulder blades down the back. Exhale, forward fold. Step the right foot back. So now you're in low lunge with the left foot forward. Straighten the left leg, round your back, draw your nose to the knee. Feeling a stretch in the back of the leg. Then bend the knee, let the hips sag, open the heart. Drop the knee, inhale up into full crescent. Arms to the sky, twirl the pinkies in, lift the belly. Good. Look to the left, no, hands to the, I'm sorry, I knew I was missing something. Hands to the thigh, hinge forward. Open up the heart, lift the chin, trying to get a stretch in the front of the right hip, breathe. Right. Now bring the arms to the sky, crescent again. Look to the left. Open arm twist to the left. Look forward, arms to the sky. Hands to the hips. Flip the back foot, lift the back knee. Coming into full crescent. Adjust the feet if you need to, they aren't in cement. Squish the mat between your feet, pressing your left heel into the mat. Look to the left. Open arm twist to the left. We forgot the twist and crescent, didn't we? It's all right. Arms to the sky. Step the back foot forward. Chair pose. Reach the hips back. Bend the knees. Look to the right. Open arm twist to the right. Arms to the sky. Straighten the legs. Cactus the arms. Open the heart. Inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Plant the hands, step back to high plank. Forearm plank, here we go. Forearm plank. Lift the kneecaps, puff up between the shoulder blades. Squeeze the belly. You start to feel this in your back. Squeeze your core some more. You need to drop your knees. You can drop your knees, but keep your core engaged. And then try to lift the knees up again. Keep breathing. Kneecaps lifted. Belly lifted. Good. And cuss at me as much as you want. I can't hear you. 15 seconds. Keep squeezing the ribs together. Keep squeezing the hip bones together. Keep lifting the belly. Use your thighs, use your knees. 5 seconds. Are you here to help? Drop the knees, come down to chest. Whew. Child's pose. Thank you. Bring the palms together. Bend the elbows, bringing the thumbs to the back of the neck. Walk the elbows forward. Anchor them and pull the hips back. It's a stretch in the back of the arms. Good. Get a drink of water if you want. And we'll meet in down dog. Good. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Inhale, look forward. Using the right foot first. Step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step the left foot back. Low lunge. We're going to do a runner's lunge. So drop the back knee. Heel toe the foot to the edge of the mat. Hands on the mat. Press your hands into the mat and open the heart forward. Good. And then if you want, keep one hand down, reach the other hand back, capture your foot, getting a stretch in the glute and the front of the hip. Let your hip sag forward again. Breathe. Release that. Heel toe the foot back to center. Lift the back toe, lift the back knee. So now you're in a low lunge. Left hand stays down, right arm comes up, to a twist. Bring the hand down, lift the back foot. Inhale to warrior two. So now we're in warrior two. Lifting the arch of the back foot, shoulders soft. Knees in the center of the foot. Good. Straighten the front leg, bring the arms to the sky. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten the front leg, bring the arms to the sky. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten the front leg, bring the arms to the sky. Turn the right foot forward, moving into a wide leg forward fold. Interlace your hands behind the back. Draw the fist down, open the heart, puck your lips to the ceiling, and then fold. Letting the interlaced fingers fall forward. Release the hands to the mat. Wide leg forward fold. Good. Weight is in the ball of the feet. Maybe walk your hands to the left, bending the left knee, straightening the right leg. Maybe walk your hands over to the right, bending the right knee, straightening the left leg. Come back to center. Wide leg forward fold. Arms parallel or hands to the hips. Inhale, come up. Turn the right foot. Keep it straight though. We're moving into triangle. Let your hips sass to the left as you reach to the right. Bring your arms to 6 and 12. You can use the block under your hand if you want here. Rotate the rib cage to the sky. Soften the front knee. Breathe. Inhale, reverse triangle. Left hand to right wrist, pull. Windmill down to low lunge. Step the front foot back. High plank. Lower all the way down onto your belly. Half cobra, hands next to the ribs. Roll the shoulders away from the mat and down the back. Inhale, half cobra. Exhale, come down. Flip the toes, lift the knees. Press to high plank. And then down dog. Good. Inhale, look forward, using the left foot first. Step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step the right foot back, low lunge. Drop the back knee, heel toe the foot to the edge of the mat. For runner's lunge, press your hands into the mat, pull them back, open the heart forward. Good. Now you can stay here or keep one hand down, swing the other hand back, capture the foot. Moving into a quadriceps stretch, getting into the hip as well. Let the hip sack forward, breathe. Good. Release that. Heel toe the foot back to the center. Flip the back toe, lift the back knee. Now we're in low lunge, left foot forward. Right hand stays down, left arm comes up to a twist. Bring that hand down, flip the back foot. Inhale to warrior two. Soften the shoulders. Good. Knees in the center of the foot. Inhale, straighten the front leg, arms to the sky. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten the front leg, arms to the sky. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten the leg, arms to the sky. Bring the arms parallel. Turn the left foot forward. Interlace your hands behind the back the awkward way. Draw the fist down, open the heart. Puck your lips to the ceiling. And fold. Letting the interlaced fingers fall forward. Reach the fist up to the sky. Release the hands to the mat. Find your wide leg forward fold. Maybe walk your hands between your legs or place your hands on your calves. Just going a little bit deeper. Weight is in the ball of the feet. Reach the sit bones up to the sky. You can keep a bend in your knees. Good. And then arms parallel or hands to the hips. Inhale, come up. Turn the left foot. Keep it straight, preparing for triangle. Let your hips sass to the right as you reach to the left. Find Trikonasana, find triangle. Keep softness in the left knee. Try not to lock it. Rotate the rib cage to the sky. Keep the back foot planted with the arch lifted. Good. Inhale, reverse triangle. Right hand to left wrist, pull. Windmill down to low lunge. Steps the front foot back. High plank. Lower all the way down onto the belly. Half cobra again. Hands next to the ribs. Roll the shoulders away from the mat and down the back. Inhale, half cobra. Exhale, come down. Press back into child's pose. Get a drink of water if you want. All right. Yeah, think so. All right, we'll meet in down dog. Good. Inhale, look forward. Step forward and wide for ragdoll again. Bring hands to opposite elbows. Weight is in the ball of the feet. Relax the neck. Release the hands to the mat. Heel toe the feet, big toes to touch or hip width apart. Let's do it again. Engage the core, engage the legs. Let the arms dangle and swing. Give them a little bit of love. Slowly work your way up to standing. Preparing for tree. Hands to the heart, big toes to touch. Right foot stays down. The left foot comes up to tree. Be tall, belly lifted. Right. Maybe bring your arms to the sky. Good. Bring your hands back to your heart. Bring the left knee forward, standing one leg. Step back into warrior one. Back foot flat, 45 degrees. If you need to shorten your stance, you can shorten your stance. Feet are on railroad tracks, not on a balance beam. Arms to the sky. Soften the shoulders, lift the arch of the back foot. Belly lifted. Good. Exhale, hands to the heart, preparing for pyramid pose. Straighten the front leg, pull back on the left hip or the right hip. Pull back on the right hip as you fold with a flat back until you can fold no more. Release the hands to the mat. Round your back, draw your nose to your knee. Lift the arch of the back foot, breathe. Good. So just a little bit deeper. And then left hand stays down, right arm comes up to a twist. Bring that hand down. Step the back foot. So the left foot behind the right, so the toes are touching the heel. And then inhale, halfway lift like you're on a balance beam. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the arms to the sky. We're just playing with our balance here. If you fall, that's okay. Let's get back into formation. Exhale, hands to the heart. Find something to focus on. Equal out the weight in the feet. Step the left foot in front of the right. If you're still on a balance beam. Good. And then big toes to touch. Find your breath. Find your drishti. Preparing for tree. Left foot stays down, right foot comes up into tree. Be tall. Bring the arms to the sky. Shoulders soft, belly lifted. Use your breath, use your drishti. Bring your hands back to your heart. Good. Bring the right knee up, standing one leg. Step back into warrior one. Find your warrior one feet, back foot flat, 45 degrees. And shorten the stance. If that feels better. Bring the arms to the sky. Warrior one, ribs forward, arches lifted in both feet. Shoulders soft, breathe. Exhale, hands to the heart, preparing for pyramid pose. Straighten the left leg, pull back on the left hip as you fold with a flat back until you can fold no more. Releasing the hands to the mat. Rounding the back, drawing the nose to the knee. Good. And just a little bit deeper, scissor the legs together. And then right hand stays down. Left arm comes up to a twist. Bring that hand down. Step the right foot behind the left. You might need to scoot back a little bit on your mat. Step the right foot behind the left, like you're on a balance beam. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. I don't know if we did that last time. Inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Step the right foot in front of the left. Breathe. Step big toes to touch. Place one palm on your heart and then your other. Close your eyes. Making a little wish if you want. Inhale the arms to the sky. Cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Plant the hands, step back to high plank. Lower all the way down onto your belly. We're moving into full locust. So bring the arms out to a T. Spider tip the fingers. Good. And here we go. Inhale, lift the torso, lift the arms, soften the shoulders, lift the legs. Breathe. Exhale, come down. Palms to the mat. Push yourself back to child's pose. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Good. And walk the hands back to seated on the knees. Let the hips come to one side. Let the legs come long in front. Moving the flesh from the sit bones. Forward fold. Inhale the arms up and fold. Drawing your heart toward your toes. Draw your heart toward your toes. Roll your shoulders back. Look forward. And then round your back, drawing your nose to your knees, between your knees, really. Walk the hands back to seated, shoulders over the hips. Arms long in front. Slowly lower down onto the back. Bring the knees into the chest. Side to side. Now you may want to grab a strap here if you have it. If you don't have one, that's okay. Actually, we're gonna do bridge first. Replace both feet on the mat. Arms along the side of the body. Press the lower back into the mat. Lift the hips, but keep your rib cage on the mat. Keep the inner thighs active. You can also put a block between your knees, and that'll help keep the inner thighs active. Lift the rib cage, keeping the shoulder blades on the mat. Then bend the elbows, press the upper arms into the mat, lift the shoulder blades off the mat, inner thighs active, all 10 toes on the mat, lifting the pubic bone to the sky, keep the core engaged. Breathe. Inner thighs active, breathe. Exhale, come down. Bring the knees into the chest and find happy baby. Place both feet on the mat. Okay. So we're going to do figure 4, and then we're going to do the stretch with the legs, moving and then bringing to the right and to the left. So we're going to bring right foot on top of the left thigh. We're doing figure 4 on both sides first. Interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Breathe here. Press your elbow into your thigh. Keep both feet flexed. Relax the neck. You're going to be doing this for a full minute. Just relax your neck, relax your head, let the stretch happen. Maybe rock to the left just an inch. You know that physical therapy stretch and you want to do it, you can. It's like pulling the foot in and pressing the knee out with your hands. Breathe. Maybe rock to the left just a little bit more. This doesn't have to happen in my ear. And then release and switch it out. Left foot on top of the right thigh. Interlace the fingers behind the right thigh. Breathe here. Keep both feet flexed, pressing the elbow out into the thigh. Breathing here. Now, maybe rock to the right just an inch. Want to do that physical therapy stretch where you use one hand to pull the foot in and the other one to press the knee out. So like you're doing a hacky sack move, you can do that. Breathe. Do 10 seconds. Maybe rock to the right an inch more. And release. Place both feet on the mat. Bring the knees into the chest. Make circles with the knees together. Reverse the direction. Left foot comes down. Right foot comes straight up. Either use a strap or do peace fingers around the big toe or interlace your fingers behind the leg. It'll be okay. We'll work it out. Just giving a stretch here. And then keep your left hip to the floor as you let your right leg fall out to the side. Getting a stretch inside of the hip. And bring the leg back to center. So you put both straps in your left hand if you need to. I didn't say that with the right. Or just use your left hand, straighten the left leg, let your leg fall out to the left. You're moving into a spinal twist here. If that doesn't feel good, you can bend your knee and actually just find a regular supine spinal twist. Tee out your right arm, look to the right, breathe. Good. Come back to center. Bring both knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Place the left or right foot down, bring the left leg up, either using a strap on the foot or using peace fingers around the big toe or interlace your fingers behind the leg. Whatever you can do. We'll work it out. Breathe. And then place the straps, both straps in the right hand or just using your right hand. Let your leg fall to the left, or using your left hand, let your leg fall to the left. I'm so sorry. Got confused there for a minute. So your leg is falling to the left. You're keeping your right hip on the mat. Breathe. Getting a stretch inside the hip. Then come back to center. Place the straps in the left hand, or the right hand, good God, the right hand, straighten the right leg. Let your left leg fall to the right, or you can do just a regular spinal twist, bending the knee. I'm more focused on the spinal twist here than the knee. You used to have straps. Already chewed them all up. Yeah, you. Bring the leg back up to center. Place both feet on the mat. Bring the knees into the chest, rock side to side. Make circles with the knees together. Good. Reverse the direction. Find happy baby, or squeeze the knees into the chest if you don't like happy baby. Flatten the spine onto the mat, head heavy, shoulders soft. Right. Bring the knees into the chest, wrap your arms around, give yourself a hug. You're saying yes to yoga today. And then release into your final, actually, you can move into final savasana or you can move into legs up the wall. We have a little bit of time to do both. We might run over like 4 minutes. So if you need to get out at that time, you can. If you want to do legs up the wall, move into legs up the wall. Or if you want to move directly into savasana, you can move directly into savasana. Weren't sure where you want to be for the next 3 minutes. Relax. Cool. Let the stillness start to settle. Relax the arms, relax the legs, no matter where you are. Let your breath be natural and easy. Maybe sigh and let something go and surrender to the stillness. Just wandering, just come back to the sensations in your body. Be present in your body. No effort in the body. Smart opposed to its own bounty. To stand legs up the wall for the rest of the Savasana. You're welcome to do so. Otherwise, place one foot on the wall, and the other, and roll to one side. Find your way into your full Savasana. Pillows, blankets, eye pillows, bolsters, whatever you need. So you can surrender completely. You rock the head side to side to release the neck so the head can be heavy. Let the collarbones widen so the shoulders can soften. Soften the corners of your eyes. Soften the jaw so there's space between the top teeth and the bottom teeth. Let your tongue relax away from the roof of the mouth. Just shoulder blades and rib cage soften. The arms become heavy, resting heavy on the ribs. The lower back soften. Let the hips be heavy. The legs be heavy, resting heavy on the earth. Backs of the hands and the heels resting heavy, head heavy. Belly soft, breath natural. Surrender. Surrender. Let the yummy yogi doing magic happen as you surrender. You have a 3-minute savasana here. Bring you out when the time comes. Surrender. Surrender. Keeping the eyes closed, gently begin to bring your awareness back into the room. Noticing any sounds in the room, feeling the air in the room. Keeping the eyes closed, gently begin to bring your awareness back to the body. Feeling the earth beneath you, the clothing on your skin. And then gently begin to wake up the body, feeling your fingers, feeling the toes, wiggling fingers, wiggling toes, rocking the head side to side. When you're ready, bring your arms above your head and give yourself a nice good morning stretch. Feeling how long and open the body is. Place one foot on the earth and then the other, and roll to one side, using your arm as a cushion for your head. And gently push yourself up to a seated position. And we'll take a couple breaths together to end the class. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Another inhale. Exhale. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you find joy. May you find peace. May you feel safe. May you be free from suffering. Namaste.